I mean, even if the state doesn't care about inmates and their medical care, they always say they care about money, and they waste it in an unbelievable fashion. Okay, so we'll straighten that out, and that's just one example. Now, one of the first things I did was I informed CCPOA that I will not have what are called MTAs, medical technical assistants, in prison medical care system. And it has nothing to do with the individual MTAs. It has nothing to do with their qualifications. There are some very, very good MTAs in the system, one of whom is an RN who I met yesterday down at Calipatria, who's 3 weeks from her nursing degree, from finishing her nursing degree, and is going to leave the MTA position and come over and be an RN in medical. My issue was you can't serve two masters. You're either a cop or you're a clinician. I will not have cop clinicians. And as a result of that, and what you'll see, hopefully, if I get my homework done on time, in the next bi-monthly report, which is next week, you will see that that conversion for non-economic reasons will save the state upwards of $30 million a year. Because the MTAs, who are primarily licensed vocational nurses, are also peace officers. They get peace officer pay, which is significantly higher than LVNs, and they get 3% at 50 retirement benefits. And, you know, and sometimes when I mention that to a couple of senators, they say, what? They do that? How'd they get that? And I said, well, apparently you voted for it.
Is there a waiting list?
Last year they increased.
I'm sorry?
They went to the 350s last year.
Yeah, and 350, and you know, there's a whole lot of my own thing. I mean, in Santa Clara County, the peace officers went to 350 8 or 10 years ago. So I don't know what all the fuss is about on that per se, but not for clinical.
Yeah, not for
you either be a cop or you be a clinician. That's my issue. And in the process of that conversion, oh, by the way, we save probably upwards of $30 million a year. There's all, and that's sort of the easy stuff.